Just
See
surrounding
what we
this
can
spot.
figure out today. Probably not much.
Have fun though.
Let's hope. I bought that little rod. I wonder if it's any good.
Well, you can let us know if it's worth buying.
Yeah.
Well, it's odd because it's the same line weight. I put the same 97-pound braid on it.
Okay.
It's probably not going to cast but 2 foot.
Yes. Good for trolling, I guess.
Well, the backup rod. Hopefully it's better than the nail chaser.
Or the Tropicana.
I have to do the boring stuff here first. I don't even
I had a good fight with a nice 445 pounder on Congo last night.
Oh, nice.
I put a picture in the group with a 445. So it was a good fight.
What was you guys getting those baby ones on? 2.0 you said?
14s.
Yeah, I think I was using number 4, but shouldn't matter.
Oh, I should
10,
have
12, 14.
Were you guys in a club room?
Yeah, there's 4 of us in here.
Alright.
Yeah, the fish doesn't even pull the boat now.
Yeah.
Mhm. You have to use the
they
trawler
probably fixed
motor.
Yeah,
What the hell am I supposed to do? Do I track this mission or what?
You have to go and talk to the... Do you have your boat equipped?
I hope.
Because I think you're meant to unequip the boat and use the rental boat.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, so I don't. Well, not
and there's unless you find there's a guy standing on the dock beside a car, like a jeep, and you talk to him.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, he starts the mission for you.
Unfortunately, the equipment of the rental boat is malfunctioning and needs replacement. Assist in setting up the new devices and get valuable rewards. The necessary devices that need to be calibrated will be delivered soon. In the meantime, catch some fish to feed the local community. I'm picking out the fireworks. The necessary device that need to be calibrated will be delivered soon. In the meantime, catch... Okay, does that activate that, or do I need... Oh, is it because my boat's in the way?
It could be. I didn't have my boat equipped when I started it, so I don't actually know.
Well, that could be a problem. Did not even think of that. How much did it change your guys' tablet? It sounds pretty worth doing.
Yeah, it's definitely worth doing. For, like, the contouring alone is worth it, because you can see what the sea floor is like underneath where you are.
I just hope I got a fast travel available. Hey, Dean, how's it going, buddy? What are all you guys working on?
I'm still doing those missions.
Oh God, it's that bad?
Oh, it's long.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
It's fun though, because it gives you good.
Yeah, it's really good.
Rewarding.
Yeah. Although this jobfish is the last one is being reluctant.
I'm not trying to find you guys
here. Yeah, you're not in this club room.
It doesn't show.
We got one spot available.
Hold on, I'm looking for you guys. It doesn't show you. That's weird.
Oh, maybe there can only be 4 in this club room because you can only have 4 on the boat.
Ah.
Good thinking, Batman.
I occasionally think. Not often.
Alright, let's try this again. Hey, Antoine, what's up, buddy?
Did anybody... You should probably not have tried it anyway, but did you just try the competition or not?
We were going to, and we wish we would have, but we were doing our stuff.
I think, obviously...
Nice, Dean.
They could have waited about a month before they brought the first comp out and let people get markers and things like that.
Yeah.
It's not pulling up...
Pulling up which?
It's not pulling up what I'm supposed to be catching.
What does it say? Hang on, let me look at pull up your...
Was it on mastering?
No, it's in... See the maintenance thing? Go across the maintenance adventures.
Okay.
Yeah, you gotta talk to the guy up there.
Yeah, he's talked to him. He just needs to activate the mission.
From shore. Gotcha. No, I can be. I was in a club room. I'm not going off and I'm doing some of this mastering or this other stuff, Antoine. Just working on some missions, just chilling out right now.
I had to get the monthly premium.
Well, yeah, I wouldn't level up without it. That will take a long too long.
Huh?
I think everybody's trying to do their little missions here. Wrong rod here. I'm gonna try this little one here.
I think.
You guys
I
are
mean,
catching these anywhere on the dock, you thought?
Around the dock, and I caught some off the other spawn point. You know the spawn point you fish off the rocks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's really good.
I hope I
I
have
didn't
enough
fish directly
fast
behind the
travels.
boat, however.
I just figured I'd try it. Never know. Never
There
know.
could be a pig sitting there. Eating all the
Well,
cast
let's hope
from the
not.
trawlers.
This is a small rod. Oh, this. Hold on a second. It's not a something too. I haven't been
that's
to a small point.
Fisher God's only got a couple of more perch to catch, and then he's I think he's level 83.
Oh, nice.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, hang on, no. 82.
Okay.
I was gonna say, it shouldn't take that long.
Yeah.
32.
I mean, I'm on 3/4 already, and I only started late last night, 18 3/4. You know what I'm saying?
Baitcoin fish? No, I'm trying to do these missions, bro. I'm gonna be lost.
Oh, that's like when we used to do the Baitcoin fish and the Palisade thing in the little pool.
Yeah, Antoine, we're waiting right now. We'd love to have you. Right now, I'm wait. There's a guy that left the club. We're hoping that he might come back. He's been busy doing stuff. So, even though it's showing that spot's available, we're trying to hold that for him in the event that he does come back. Is this gonna be one of these missions where I'm going around aimlessly trying to catch these small ones? Hey, Lucas, how you doing? It's beautiful though. This is a beautiful
It's only,
spot.
what, 4 or 5 of each?
That's what they were just saying, Antoine. Only 4 people played. We should have played.
We should have, yeah.
We could have took 4th, 5th, and 6th, like poor Fork. Oh man. I had to buy it. I'm sure about bloodworms. Maybe bloodworms even don't work in the ocean.
Might be a bit small, though. Although those anchovy get really small.
How big are they?
I think, well, I got one today that
Size
was
of a sardine,
0.089 pound.
basically.
They're tiny.
I don't know, are they smaller than the Eurasian
I'm
roughy?
starting to think they don't exist.
I
No,
don't
they
think
exist.
they're smaller. Yeah, they exist.
Just keep casting.
Yeah. Yeah.
Didn't expect to be told to keep casting for a a fish less than 0.1 of a pound, did you?
Nope. I have my ocean gear ready to rock too, and I'm like, oh, I gotta catch small fish.
No.
You know, I'm dropping this.
I can't believe these waves are so realistic. That's so awesome.
That's great.
Yeah,
As
this
you
is
know,
a
you're
really
talking about
nice
the
map.
look of the fish over here.
Hmm?
Like you're talking about like the fight time and that, or the look of the fish that you're talking about.
He was talking about the waves.
Oh, I'm just talking to the waves.
Mm.
Trying to pull in whatever these little things I have to catch.
Mm.
Well, that one was the bigger of the two.
That's the biggest one? The
Yeah, the
Japanese
bigger of the...
anchovy are even
Yeah.
smaller?
Oh, yeah. They're tiny.
You caught them on a feeder too?
Yeah, I was catching them on the... What, the Creek Pros or Big Alleys? I can't remember. One or the other. There we go.
Bite on this thing.
You finished it. That's good.
Oh, I did have a bite. Never mind, right when I said I didn't. There we go.
Now you're getting them locked in.
There we go. Now we got a lure too. Nice. Man, the lures are expensive, Bitcoins wise.
Are they?
I was looking at those pilkers or whatever. Holy cow, man.
That squid jig you just got is really nice, though.
Oh, and you got to catch an X amount of those too, you guys were saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I looked through
But
some
it's
of yeah,
easy.
the missions I think are going to take a little bit of time for sure.
At least it gives us something new to
That's
do.
what I was going
doesn't
to say. It's fine.
it? Yeah. I mean, I've stopped
Hey,
doing
Zach. How you doing,
the
buddy?
last ones because you know yourself, like you know, you don't need it. You don't need to do them.
Hey, Morton. How's your day going, buddy? Trying to do some missions here, guys. Not too exciting probably to start here, but I need to get them done, so... Or at least started on them.
Oh,
Just enjoying the new
game
update here.
crashed.
Oh, what's happening, Keithy?
Mine
It's
crashed a
crashed.
couple times yesterday, too. Not as
Hey,
bad
Yeah,
as I
I've
thought
had
it would
2 or
be.
3
well,
crashes.
I'll tell you exactly what happened with mine yesterday. Actually, I loaded the game up, and it crashed my full computer. And I had,
Oh, really?
I had to reboot. I had to do a reboot on my computer after I'd done the update.
Huh.
My computer had a reboot.
That's not ideal.
Mm.
No.
You mean your PS5?
Yeah, my PS4. Yeah.
Oh, okay. You must have probably had a software update at the same
No,
time.
no, no. I've just done one.
I don't know. Did Keith, did the anchovy bite both the spawn sack, or both of the mackerel and the anchovy bite the spawn sack, or was it just one?
I got both on them, but the anchovy seemed to favor the spawn sack for me.
Good to know. Oh, yeah, that's where I'm just now getting... Yesterday I was just kind of exploring, Morton. I bet there's some of them are going to be fun. That's kind of what I'm doing today, just chilling.
After yesterday when we were...
Oh, yeah, that
I
was
don't know what we
grand.
were doing.
I don't either, but we got a lot learned.
We had fun with it.
Oh, yep. I was going to say that too, Bam. Yesterday, there was a couple times in the boat that it almost make you seasick. It's that realistic. You guys notice that? Wait till you play it, John. You'll see what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
It literally seems that much. It almost did
I
make me
remember
dizzy for a
used to it.
second. Yep.
I remember my first time being seasick. Oh,
How you doing, Jack? We're just doing starting on some
I
missions here.
I
Some
ended up
nice
going
slow
to sleep.
fishing. You want to sleep, John boy?
Oh, no, I'm saying I remember the first time when I had seasickness. It was horrible.
Yeah, it's not nice.
I've only
No.
been out on the ocean a couple times, but I did pretty well with it. My dad was like that though. He couldn't go out on the boat. He got seasick bad.
Oh, after a couple of times you've been out, you get used to it.
You'd need a backup baggie if the boat didn't stay stationary. Yeah. Oh man. That stuff I usually do alright with. Even on a plane most of the time. I do okay.
I'll tell you what as well. I caught the 445-pound perch last night on a 4-inch blow shad.
The 4-inch one.
Yeah, the four. Oh, what's his doing? Yeah, the 4-inch
Yeah,
blow shad.
and Braden, that's what I'm getting ready to do after I catch these next 4 small fish. You can rent a boat here. I can't remember how much it cost. I do have the boat, but I'm doing the missions. But I guess a part of this one that I'm doing now is a maintenance mission. So then I'll rent one. I'll find out here in a little bit if I can get these last 4 fish in some way, somehow. Ezra, what are you grinding on this same mission?
Yeah, I'm over here trying to catch this job fish. I need 5 of them. I still ain't caught none, so.
No, you guys are
Trying
saying when I
different
rent that
stuff.
boat, there's no sonar or nothing. You just go out. Blind.
Oh,
There's not
There's
even a map.
no sonar, nothing.
It just says like system failure on the.
Yeah.
Braden was asking, did you guys know how much is it to rent that boat?
Oh.
is it 100,000 or something? I'm not
I
sure.
think it's 10k for a day.
Thank you.
Yeah.
10K for a day. That ain't bad. Anyone know if you buy the DLC if you can access to fish the ocean? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Especially
Zach could
if
probably
you,
help.
if you buy the
Okay.
2 of them, you get 90 days, I think. I think the bigger one you get 60, and I think the smaller DLC, I think you get 30.
Yep.
Okay, yeah. So if we're correct, there, the guy that asked the question about that, for the $60 one, you get the 60-day pond pass,
Yeah.
and the Zach, I was going to ask you something, and the other one you get 30 days for the $40 one.
Yeah.
A guy had left a comment on my class or on my channel asking about we know the premium stacks. Zach, do you know if the pond pass stacks if you bought the 60 and the 40?
Yeah, I think they do. Yeah, they do.
The
And
pond
I say
pass is
that
stacked.
question. Yes, it does.
Okay, I would assume that it did. Can we lure fish for anchovy? I should have brought that little. I should have brought that little
Maybe a little
pumpkin
worm.
setup, Keith. Well, we were so shocked that day when we figured out we could catch banded and a raku. Remember that time? That
Yeah.
little pumpkin setup.
That was the sponsored comp, wasn't it?
You play on X Series? Nice, Mr. 420. Yep.
I've just caught a 400-pounder on
Oh,
the
did they
4-inch
say if they released that? I
shad.
hate to bring up that subject, but did they say that? Did they
didn't
release
check today.
the Xbox yet?
Nope, they haven't. No.
All right, Zach. The reason I was asking, Detail was inquiring about it. I told him I'd assume so, but I knew the premium did. It would only make sense.
They would have to.
Well, he's wanting to. I guess he was saying there's an instance where he thinks that smaller boat would come in. That's what I said, Zach. But he said that, and I might end up getting that too, for that extra boat. He said for some reason he wanted the other boat too. For something. Is the other boat faster? The smaller one or no?
I think it is, but like it
Smaller
doesn't have
live
as big
well.
of a
Live well.
and
Yeah,
I don't
that's
think
what
you can keep the trophy Goliaths and the big tuna.
I'm gonna try somewhere. Oh, there's really only 2 spawn plants. 5 knots slower. Pond pass came up 90 days on the. Okay, so you do get it for 90. So it stacks too. That would make sense.
They would have to, especially spending that much. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Let's try over here, boys. Man, I got a lot of fireworks people been sending me here? Speaking of fireworks, that Independence thing's coming up, John. That trout, we should all practice for the. I was thinking the
Yeah.
Q2 for sure.
Yeah.
I can start like whenever I'm free next week.
When you start the 60 day, you get 30 days, the $60 one, and then
Yeah.
it stacks if you get the other one, Antoine. That's what we're thinking.
Okay. That makes sense.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Hey, Ethan, how's your Friday going, buddy? Trying to do some missions here with some buddies. We're all working on missions separately, except John's over grinding the Congo, leveling up, ready to get to the ocean. John, you catch any perch?
Yeah, I've just got a £400. Well, I've got 1,100 pounds worth of me keeping it already.
Attaboy.
And what?
I
I
should have
don't
brought
mind
that
it.
little bitty set out. Oh, I should have
I'd
brought
be
that little bitty set
Thinking
out.
about using that little 1-inch worm here now on the jig winner to see what you might pick up.
Nice, Ethan. You want to jump in the ocean? Yeah, it does look like it's so realistic. It makes you want to actually be there, right?
Yeah, it looks nice.
I'd like to have this in my backyard or within 10-minute driving distance.
Few mojitos on the beach.
Mm-hmm. And I need a blower.
I'm saying nothing.
I'll be back in a second.
Okay, good, Les. Yeah, like I said, I didn't mean to sound rude, but I'd had people stopping by and were saying to fish in a kayak, but I don't know. I think for me in particular, if I go and level up, if I need to go level up, that would be the way to at least try it, consider it. I'm glad to help you guys out.
Ezra, why are you still catching anchovy?
Are you really catching anchovy? I need 4, bro. Send them my way. I can catch a Nile perch, but I can't catch these things. I catch a 500-pound Goliath grouper, and I can't catch these things.
Just go out in the middle of the ocean, 300 foot down, and you'll catch them.
Yeah,
You're
that's
going for
good.
the
I'm
jump.
glad you've seen the point on that, Les. Well, and if you notice there, Ethan and Les both, I kept that live from the time that those perch bit till the time I landed it. So for me, it was only less than 2 minutes or less because I caught 4 of them in the time that I made that clip there. So not saying all of them will go like that, but I think if you use it correctly, now some of them can get away from you, but yeah, it's definitely different. And on a side note, I think it's important that they do have max drag, as long as it's not so easy that it doesn't really damage your reel, because I think then it would be abused a little more. But you know what I'm saying, Keith. Let's say you're in whatever competition and you need that last minute fish and you're at, let's say, 90% on your reel. I think that'd be a good thing to have.
Yeah, coach him in.
Yeah, I had spawn sec on a second ago. Why the hell did I take that off? I must have did opposite what Keith was saying. Was you saying spawn sack too for the anchovy?
For the anchovy, they seem to prefer them, yeah.
Okay.
You'll still get the other guys, but they seem to prefer this one second.
Yes, Ethan. You could do it like that and budget it. But like I said, it'll be different for every, kind of every situation. But yeah, I would say use it when the time's right, or when it's getting away from you, do it briefly just to try to get him coming back towards you. That's what I'd say. I mean, you don't want to do it to where you're, every unique you're destroying every reel, because that's not very efficient way of doing it. But just use it efficiently and adjust accordingly, I guess I would say. I did try it on some of these fish yesterday on the smaller setups. It did not work good here in the ocean just yet. But I would assume on the bigger setups you could probably do the same thing. But yeah, not only from a farming standpoint, but from a competitive standpoint, if you needed those clutch fish or to save a little bit of time in a comp, I hope they don't take it away entirely, because I do think there is a place for it in the game, in my opinion at least. But before, I think everybody got so spoiled on No, Antoine, you guaranteed me I would get an anchovy. You and Keith both.
I didn't guarantee it.
Not yet, Ethan. I don't know what the hit would be on the XP. I have not tried that yet. To answer your question, I had some guy. I think Keith was saying that earlier. Wonder what it'd be like to fish for those. I haven't really fished for them, so no, I have not tried the saltwater on there yet. You'd think that casting rod we got, Keith, would probably pull those perch in fairly quick.
It should. Or even the bottom rod if you're using the crayfish.
Oh yeah.
I think I had one. Hold on. I got one on number 2, bro. I got a number 2 on a feeder and a number 6 on a...
The hook size?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just used the smallest hook I had, the 14, just because they were so small.
Oh, you were using even smaller.
I was using teeny tiny hooks.
Yeah, they're tiny,
Okay,
man.
I like that idea even better. Well, Antoine's like said he used a number 2. I'm like, I got a 2 and a 6, huh?
I kind of figured if I was using that I'd probably pick up more of the slightly bigger guys.
Makes sense. I'll try it. You didn't pay attention to it? Yeah, I was just wondering, Zach. Yeah, and just ultimately, like I was saying in that clip I put up on it, is I think if you have the money, like for some of those guys I know, we were all spoiled because that reel shredding, heck, you could just, even like on Jolly Carp or whatever, you could carp fish and pull in a 90-pound mirror carp in 30 seconds and you got a delayed timer. That's not realistic at all.
Or the Taiman. The Uni Taiman.
Oh, the Taiman. That I'm gonna miss it
Yeah.
on because that one setup I like using. That's gonna be different for me. I found an alternative one to use, but yeah, I was getting spoiled on it too. I started winging myself off right before the update of using the max drag so much. Okay, well this spot's
There
definitely
may not
very
be
stellar.
any more 4 unis in Siberian Can.
May not.
It's hard to say. Oh yeah, I didn't think about that. I can tell you that
It's only half an hour, isn't it?
that tournament we just all went to the finals on, that one's going to be a lot different because those
Oh, the
tarpon,
tarpon.
the tarpon will not be fun. I think you could still, if they don't take away the max drag by then completely, I think you could at least get them turned around when they're running, hopefully. Make them run at you.
You'd imagine so.
Well, boys, we might be here another 2 hours just trying to get a damn anchovy.
Should be able to get in that out and just
I was
stuff
catching them on sea worms pretty good.
That's why I use sea worms and spawn sack mixed.
Yeah.
That's what I was doing. Antoine's trying to help me, and I'm going every direction but loose here. All right, we're going to do one of each. We got multiple hooks on, boys. We got to get these things one way or the other. Oh, you guys on the Xbox playing? Nice. Good to hear, man.
Oh, they have got it? Okay.
Oh, the guy right now,
Hey,
Andy.
Max. How you doing, buddy? That's good to hear. Yeah, that was horrible yesterday for all those guys that were looking to have fun. And, you know, they woke up and were like, yes. They probably, some of the people that you really get into it are like,
Yeah.
yes, the update's tomorrow. They get on like, no, only for PlayStation.
Yeah, and you might not have it today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's good.
Which
They're gonna be
quickly
having a lot of
became,
fun.
you will not have it today.
Yeah.
That's Fishing Planet just made another £500,000 off Xbox.
And Windows. Don't forget Windows.
Arcopium. Just talking smack. Yeah. Yeah, I had one guy that was being kind of a jerk yesterday. Real.
Yeah.
He was, oh, I don't know, he was going off about Fishing Planet. I was like, man, I just want to have good vibes today.
Yeah, we've been waiting for this for how long?
Well, yeah, I've been waiting forever, so. But yeah, I don't see how that was on Fishing Planet as much as it was Microsoft holding it up. Because apparently Sony came to terms a lot quicker than, or at least a little quicker than. Ethan, I think you just missed what the guy said there. Yeah, they just said that in chat. So according to that guy, it's finally ready for the Xbox. Man. Bro. Do I have to get out on a boat to catch these damn things?
You have to catch them from the shore.
Oh, I have to catch them from the shore. Well, this is
Try
fun.
off the boat dock, like as in, you know where the cat is.
The cat. What
Yeah,
cat?
if you there's a cat on the
A
wall
putty cat. A putty cat.
Where at, Keith?
behind you.
There's a bunch of cats over there.
Oh, stray cats. I thought you guys were messing with me.
There's an orange
Yeah.
cat like on the wall, the dock wall to the like where the rental boat is.
Are you guys trolling me right now?
No, genuinely, there is.
Do I have 1 or 2 monster missions? Let me look real quick. I haven't even got that far. I'm literally just starting on missions myself today, boys. Looks like 1. Or no, I got 2. Yeah, there's 2.
Yeah, one of them is two together.
Oh my